All right, Taurus, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Let's get straight into it. Excuse me as I lose my voice. Taurus, excuse me. You guys rule the throat chakra, so it's kind of interesting that right then I can't talk. Someone may be having trouble saying something that's on their mind that's watching. With a blocked throat chakra, it's possible. Let's go ahead and get into it. This week we are using the Legacy of the Divine by Sarah Marchetti. This is one of my oldest decks. As you probably have picked up by now, if you are one of my longtime subscribers, well, not really long time because it's been 2 months, or if you followed me in my Discord, then you already know that he's definitely one of my favorite artists. So this is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So we will get into, first we get into material world, and then we jump into love life. Because it is a general reading, just take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If it's not resonating for you, check out your other placements. They are probably the messages that you need the most. For instance, I have a Taurus rising, so if this was not resonating, I would check out my Leo sun, my Cancer moon, or my Cancer Venus, just to, well, I guess it would just be the Cancer reading, wouldn't it? Just to check this out. Okay, so let's jump in here, you guys. Right away, I've already cleansed the deck. All of the decks that are in here, I've cleansed my space. I've said my little prayers, so let's go in. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors divine, what do my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus need to know for the next 7 or so days, Spirit? The Chariot right off the bat, that has been a lot. My fire signs yesterday, I think every single one of you got, or every single one of them got the Chariot at some point. So we're definitely moving forward as a collective. There is victory. Let's see what else is going on here. You guys might have Cancer placements or have a Cancer around you, but I'm getting some big victory vibes. Do we take all of these, Spirit? No. Okay, I'm going to put these back in the center. And next, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for their material world. Thank you. The Three of Cups. There's Cancer again. Interesting. And the Ace of Wands. You guys do have a new beginning that you are likely going to be celebrating within the next 7 days. With the Two of Swords as the bottom of the deck energy, this could feel like you're not quite sure. Could be something that you've thought about for a very long time, like you've been on the fence for quite some time about this. Or it's something that you aren't sure about if it fulfills your, what is it, rational needs is the word I'm kind of looking for. It just feels very much like you guys are seeking a new beginning. You may have been on the fence for quite some time. You may have been like, should I do this? Should I do that? I don't really know. I don't want to do anything that rocks the boat too much or gets me, you know. You guys have been sitting in some pretty stagnant energy, it feels like, with the Two of Swords as your bottom of the deck energy. None of these cards say stagnancy anymore, and they definitely move forward. So I think that it's very possible in the next 7 or so days that you're either in, oh gosh, we do have a 7 here. So even if it's not 7 days, it could be 7 weeks, 7 months. Not going to go so far as saying 7 years, but I do want to say that with this Major Arcana card, divine timing is on the table, but with the Ace of Wands, this is very fast moving energy. So I would expect this to happen pretty quickly. This is material, but I did get something that it's like, this is going to be more fulfilling for you, and you'll see the results of that right away. Is this an offer, Spirit? Yeah, for a lot of you guys, you're being offered either a new position Some of you, this is inspiration for a side hustle or your main hustle business kind of thing idea. Some of you could be contractors or gig workers. Okay, so let's clear up this energy and see what's going on here for my Taurus. What is the next deck that we're going to use to... What is the deck to clear this energy up? Energy Oracle. Yay, it's right in front of me. All right. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor, one of my favorite Oracle decks. If you have been looking at an Oracle and not really sure where to start, I think this is a wonderful deck. My Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on? Can we clarify this Chariot energy, please? Some of you might be buying a car or looking at a car. Door to romance. Contract is what I heard as soon as I put that down. You might actually meet somebody at work. That is a possibility. With the bottom of the deck energy, the Magician in the Mirror, and then accidentally we just saw the World here. So I definitely feel some big energies for you guys in the next 7 days, moving into a space that you are comfortable in, that you enjoy. I just heard someone say, oh my God, I love it here. You know, like walking into maybe a new job and just really feeling at home right away. It is something that with the Magician in the Mirror, it looks like you have manifested. So if you have concerns about whether or not this is for you, some of you... I'm not getting feelings like you're going to hold back any longer. I do think that that Two of Swords energy is from the past. Oh, and look up 333. We've got 33 here and then the Three of Cups here. I do think that you're moving forward, okay, regardless. I think that the next 7 days you're going to see definitely some movement when it comes to your manifesting with the Magician in the Mirror and the Ace of Wands. I think you have definitely manifested something really, really profound here. I'm also getting that for some of you, you might actually know somebody or be interested in someone at work, and that I have to bring that up, even though the love reading is to come, but they said that this might motivate you. You might be, you know, wanting to go someplace, or maybe you went in for an interview and you're like, hey, who's that? You know, and that might be enough motivation to get you to actually accept a position that you normally would be like, I don't know if I can do this, okay, but you can, and I think you do know that you can. Getting a lot of creativity vibes. I get a lot of friendship vibes as well, that this is someplace that you would get along with people. And if this is your current job, it's like that's how you know. But if it's your current job, then there's a position coming in for you that's going to be a promotion of some sort. But what I am seeing is that there's like some really good friendly vibes there, okay? What's the next deck, Spirit? All right, let's use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron-Reed. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Tell me more about my Taurus. Let's clarify. It's Three of Cups, please. Cute. All right, Spirit, what does this Three of Cups mean? Rescue. I'll give you guys a look at that. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I sometimes forget where the camera is. Okay. This is a 7. So we now have 77333. So please look up those and come together, which is 8. When I was shuffling, I heard that you were being supported by your friend group. So if this is you know, maybe they have given you inspiration for something, you know, for those of you that were really vibing with that entrepreneur vibe. But I do think that this is also people helping you out of, you know, with that Two of Swords energy. You were kind of stagnant, and maybe someone has said something recently that brought you into a space where it's like, okay, it's time for me to move into where I'm supposed to be. With rescue, I cannot help but see this rainbow here, and there are stars in the sky. I think that you are moving into a space that you have wished to be in, but it does take a village. I think that there's people around you that are going to help put you in that space. This could be that someone is coming to you and they're like, hey, my job is hiring, and you should definitely look into it. But again, I'm getting some inspiration. So it's like something new, something that you're like, wow, this would be really, really cool. And I do think that you'll have fun at it as well. Okay. One more deck, Spirit. What's the next deck for us? Okay, we're going to use the Angel Answers deck. This is Bradley Valentine. It doesn't have any numbers on it. Clarify this Ace of Wands, please. You guys, I just heard, I don't know, Mighty Mouse, here I come to save the day. So you might actually have a friend who's pretty funny, but this might be your friend coming, you know, to kind of rescue you from your funk. This could also be, you guys, the Chariot could be travel. Ace of Wands can be inspiration to travel. But what I'm getting is that maybe someone is, you know, seeing one of your friends or someone in your friend group, someone that you're close to, is like, hey, you know, you seem like you're stuck in a rut. Let's go and do something to shake things up a little bit. Doesn't have to be a trip, but it's very much like a place where you find, I get inspired by travel, so that's why I'm using the trip metaphor, but it could be anything. Ask for help from others. Okay, Spirit is saying for you to ask for help from others. So I do think that this is a friendship group or a coworker that you're close to, someone that you trust for sure. Two of Swords can be Libra energy. Again, we have Cancer twice here, fire sign with the Ace of Wands. So just to give you kind of an idea of who that could possibly be. And we have those 2 sevens and all of those 3. So please look up that angel number, energy number for me, and then, you know, hopefully that has an extra meaning for you guys, because I think it's pretty significant here. Bottom of the deck is don't stop. So once you make up your mind, I think that you're going to move forward with whatever it is that is inspiring you so much. The Chariot energy is very much don't stop energy. It is like just jump into the ride and take off, and trust the process. Trust that you are going to get there safely on the other side. Okay? Let me fix that real quick. Pull one more. We're going to move into final message that your guides want you to know when it comes to your material world. For my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. That was right. Leave the gossip alone. This could have been what the Two of Swords was feeling about. You know, that you were feeling kind of stuck, that, you know, you just wanted peace. Sometimes I see the Two of Swords as kind of a truce, you know, an uneasy truce sometimes, but a truce nonetheless. It's like walking it through a balance, or trying to keep your balance as you're walking through a tightrope kind of scenario. People around you that you're like, okay, I can't be too friendly with them because maybe they gossip, but I can't also you know, ignore them completely because they hold my future career in their hands in some way. So I think that you're supposed to be going someplace else that's much more comfortable, that we talked about, that you absolutely love being there. And, you know, listen to some of your friends. They might have some leads for you. And the bottom of the deck is your ideas have merit. Once again, some of you are going to be inspired to start your own business or your own side hustle, and it's going to make money. And I think that you have friends that are super supportive that can help you. Maybe they've already done it, and they just have lots of great ideas on, you know, what they did that you can do, or what they should not have done, which is, you know, something that I have struggled with, but it's really wonderful to have the people who have come before you and they're like, yo, like, here's what happened when I did it, and you may not want to do it this way. Here's a much easier way, you know, that I wish I would have done it. Something like that. So look for those opportunities, you guys, in the next 7 or so days. Again, I do think it's going to be a little bit longer with the divine timing on the table, but it's coming and it's happening. And I'm very, very happy you guys seem to be moving out of a place that you weren't thrilled, you know, not too thrilled about, you guys. Okay, let's move into love. We are going to, of course, once again, use the Modern Love Tarot by Ethne, and then we will move into the other oracle cards for you, Taurus. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, please help my lovely Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Some of you, if you have, because that was pretty watery, those placements. So you might want to check out the water sign readings. I have the playlists on the main page if you're interested. But check out all your placements always. Okay, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. What do my Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus need to know about love? Justice off the bat. Could be dealing with a Libra. If you're new to tarot or tarot readings in general, 5 of Swords. Also, this is Aquarian energy, but could be conflict. And with Libra here, with Justice card here, some of you might be thinking of ending a relationship. Some of you might be going through a custody battle. And the 3 of Wands. And some of you, if you are in a conflict right now, would benefit from a trip. 8 of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck energy with Justice here. I do think that this is something that you might be able to work with as long as you don't take the attitude that you need to win at all costs, Taurus. And as long as your person does not take the attitude that they need to win at all costs. One second. Let me take a sip. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship, it could have been that you had one that was pretty volatile, is what I'm getting, and you're currently doing like the single, sexy, free lifestyle. It is possible that you have met someone, or you are going to meet someone who lives at a distance with this 3 of Wands here. I am getting that for some of you, there's a possibility that you have someone in mind who is going through the conflict. So it's not you that has gone through the conflict. It is someone else. And I think that you know who it is. This could be someone close to you or someone that you've lost contact with 3 of Wands, you know, that they're at a distance. That could be a physical separation, or you are in more of an emotional separation time where you're not speaking. They may be coming out of a divorce, you guys, or something similar. What I was saying with those that are in a relationship, it's the win at all costs that's going to cost the relationship, is what I just heard. So it's one or both of you. Taurus, I know that we can be stubborn when we kind of really want our way with something, but I'm not really getting it as you, to be honest. I'm definitely getting more of a manipulation of someone. It's just like, I don't know, it's more of like a mental anguish, gaslighting kind of feel here. You would benefit if you want to save this relationship with therapy of some sort, is what I'm hearing. There is, for those of you who are going through a divorce, there's a new relationship that's definitely around the corner. Spirit says to take your time with it, because it's like you need this peace that comes after such a conflict, and you might get that again by traveling. I'm totally seeing like a solo trip here. Hold on just a second, guys. I don't know why. Okay. I'll just put my hair up real quick. All right. a Leo, and so I just have a ton of hair. It's just a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify some of this energy here, you guys. Actually, I know one of my Tauruses who watches these from time to time and works with me on the channel. We thought that she had a Leo rising because so much hair. Just a ridiculous amount of hair, but turns out it was a Virgo rising. But two more, Spirit? All right, just split the deck. Cool. All right, you guys. We don't, okay. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. For my singles right now, oh my gosh, I just got like a very, ooh. This is not gonna be for everybody, but I got that there is someone that you, again, that there was someone that is going through a divorce that is not you, that you are interested in. And I'm getting that they are also interested. They are not great at telling you this. You may not even know, but they are also interested. But again, this conflict feels pretty raw to me, and so we'll see what's happening here, but I think that you have somebody that was interested that has to go through quite a shift in order for you, in order for them to even come forward. Okay. Clarify this Five of Swords energy for me, please, Spirit. Both these? Top? Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. What I'm getting, again, I wasn't getting the manipulation from you guys. I was getting that there was more like this this gaslighting, and hopefully you guys, I love you guys. So I'm really hoping that you don't believe the things that you were told, because Spirit is saying that you deserve better. Obviously, you know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, and you're about to walk into that, okay? I just don't want you guys to think that anything that you were told that was manipulative in any way, that kind of maybe it was like you've changed, or you used to do this for me, and you know, like, I don't know, it's just like I just feel like somebody is trying to bring you down a notch, Taurus, and you deserve so much better than that behavior. All right, can we clarify the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Wands here? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I do think that for a lot of you, you know exactly who this is. It could be the secret admirer that's going through something. For those of you who are going through a divorce, because you know you were with someone who's manipulating you, I think that Spirit is letting you know that you have options out there. You know, take care of yourself. Do things for you. Enjoy your single life, yes, but know that you have someone out there who wants to be with you. Even if you have no idea who that is, Spirit is saying that they know who you are. Oh, they could actually know who you are. Some of you might have a secret admirer for real that like you have no idea who they are, and they're just like waiting for this conflict, for this healing to happen after this conflict. Those of you who are fixing, you know, a relationship that maybe is going through a hard time right now, Spirit is saying that you do deserve healing in this. If this conflict is, you know, someone who belittles you or something like that, that you deserve better. But for those of you who are just like, this is just a hiccup, and you know, we both are having a tough time, I think that your person may be, one, very apologetic, but they think of you all the time, and I think that they might feel pretty bad about things right now. Bottom of the deck is look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. I think that goes for those people that were resonating with the fact that they are in conflict with the person that they love, and you might be mirroring you might be mirroring, you know, maybe you are saying some things to them or they're saying some things to you. And it's like, really, if you looked deep at it for both of you, you would see that the conflict that they see in you, the critical pieces that they have about you, are the pieces that they hold inside as well. And you would, again, benefit from therapy. Okay? Let's move in to Romance Angels. I am getting a big vibe for my singles that if you went on vacation, you're going to meet somebody pretty big. And I told you that there's like a distance between you, so you might maintain a long distance relationship. With the Justice card, I can't really give you the 7-day thing. So if you're going on vacation in 7 days, sure. But if you're planning on taking one, let's say in the next 7 weeks, 7 months, you may meet somebody overseas. All right. Clarify, please. Justice. Woo! Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think that this is very much for those who are considering therapy to save a relationship. I think that this is also for those of you who are exiting a relationship. Spirit is saying that once you go deep, recognize your own worth, don't let someone else devalue you. You reevaluate how much you are loved and how much you love yourself. Because once you are able to do that, you'll be able to accept the blessings of love in your future. Okay? You guys almost made me cry because I just really saw somebody who doesn't believe that they're lovable, and you absolutely are. Okay? This is for my singles or for someone who was in a relationship or was in a relationship where they were devalued, and you absolutely, Spirit is saying that when you see your love and, you know, your self-love and your empowerment back, you are going to be able to make moves towards this person who may not even know you or secretly does know you and loves you. And they might be the person, you know, that you can spend your future with, but you have to love yourself first. Okay? This is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Again, some of you need to go on a trip. Some of you need to travel. That should not be my answer for everything, but if you know me, that is my answer for everything. It's time to disconnect from the world. I do think that if someone, oh my gosh, what I just saw was walking around a home and trying to get away from a partner who is like yelling at you. And Spirit is saying that maybe you need to retreat. Of course, if you can't afford to go on a trip, there are different ways, but look up meditations, obviously, that help you detach from a situation. Self-love meditations, again, are coming up for me. Past life relationship. This person might not even know who you are. The secret admirer could be someone who hasn't met you yet, but they think of the ideal person, and when they think of who they want to spend the rest of their life with, they think of you. This is very, very much resonating for my new love. Oh my gosh, you guys. I do think that I have people that are going to save their relationship that are, you know, are in conflict right now, and maybe a trip together would be very helpful. Couples retreat could be helpful. But for many of my people that are watching right now, I really think that you are healing from a situation in which, you know, you were devalued. And Spirit is saying that when you love yourself, when you know, start meditating and start accepting the self-love, that you will attract your person and it'll feel like you've known them before. Could also be that you have known them before and they are now a secret admirer because they can't really come forward. My little owl just wanted to chime in there. Be wise about this decision is what my owl is saying. So yes, you guys, don't make any foolish mistakes. But I think, yes, Spirit is saying that you can move forward in a new relationship when you heal what damage was caused by someone else. Like that I don't know. I just feel like someone was very cruel and mean to you and that you guys deserve way better. We are going to finish this up with Island Time Wellness cards. If you are resonating, please make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to my videos. Hit the bell button so you are notified. And of course, like the video. It really helps. It really does help to see the likes on there. All right. Okay, Taurus. Whoa. All right. The Chaser. This is talking about a codependent relationship or fear of abandonment. I'm not seeing this as you. It could be someone else. Maybe they say things because they're terrified that you're going to leave them. Some of you, this is you, but I don't really think it's saying things. It's holding on to something that has run its course because you're afraid that you're not going to find somebody else. Can you clarify this Five of Swords and retreat, please? Separation. Yep, retreat into separation. You guys, okay, we already hit this. Many of you are going to be in separation when you talk or when you watch this. Some of you know that it's time for you to take your little solo trip there. Go on a retreat. This could be, again, you could be in a long distance relationship and you could be in separation that's physical while you are working things out. But for those of you who are saying that it's time, the relationship has run its course, I do think that this is like next 7 days trying to figure out how you are going to physically separate from this person. Hello. And passion, because you're moving into something very, very beautiful. If you do reconcile, if you guys do go into therapy and, you know, you work things out, you know, it's a passionate reunion for sure. But I think a lot of you are going to reconcile maybe with your, your secret admirer over here. It's very, very possible that that is happening for you. This is, again, possible that you meet someone on a trip, Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Some of you could change your mind about leaving this past person as long as they aren't sucking you back in with some bull, you know, like you guys are the bull. I just realized that. But as long as they're not sucking you back in and they really have made the effort like we have back here and they're coming for you, then yes. But if they have ever been shady and manipulative, then absolutely not, you guys. Let's get one more message of love from my channel message. What do my Tauruses need to know? One more message, Spirit, about love for the next 7 or so days. Your walls are boundaries. You guys, this person, our little manipulator here that we were talking about, they may be saying things like, you know, you've shut down or you're not letting me in anymore or whatever. And it's like, no, because you don't trust them with your heart anymore. And that is okay. Okay. As long as boundaries are assertive though. So we're not going to be passive aggressive about it, Taurus. You're going to say, you know what, this is what I deserve and this is what I'm not getting. And so, you know, I put my boundaries up and you keep pushing them down and I'm not okay with that. For some of you, this is someone from your past who is like trying to get back with you and you are not interested. And again, I'm getting like you're cold, you know, they're telling you things like you're cold that are like, they're insults, you know, and they're trying, but like that doesn't work. Insulting you is not going to work for you to get back with them. Watch out, this one is toxic. Oh God, you guys have a toxic person. Not all of you. I just think that some of you are really vibing with this and really know that you have a toxic person and it's time to cut out and go. Some of you are just healing from this toxic person. Know that as you do the healing, as you like completely just look at all of the stuff that they said that you know, you have to know are lies about you, Taurus, okay? And get in there, do the work, tell yourself how incredible you are and your stuff, you know, like that you're doing for yourself, all of the cool stuff that we saw in the first part of the reading where it looks like you're really moving up when it comes to your material world. You are a badass and you are moving into some more badassery, okay? And you have no time for this BS, okay? You have a soulmate coming up, you guys, and you deserve that, okay? So one more, this is going to be your channeled message from your soul squad. What do you want my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to know? Please. You are here to work your magic. I do think that whoever this is, like, they belittle you, and it could even be about like your belief system, but it's just like, it's because they fear you. Okay, Taurus, you are the strong bull. You're also, you know, ruled by Venus, which is an incredible goddess, an incredibly powerful goddess, because love, hello. And I think that they fear that, okay? Spirit wants you to let go of your past. This right here, for those of you who went through divorce with a manipulative, terrible person, you deserve someone who isn't like that, okay? You deserve passion. You deserve the past life relationship, all right? You deserve someone who thinks about you all the time and how incredible you are, because you deserve all of these blessings, all right? This has been your reading, Taurus. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please comment down below, because I just want to remind you, because the Justice card is in here, this could all be divine timing. This could be something that has already happened, will happen deep in your future, or is currently happening. So again, with divine timing, they are on a completely different time. They're not on a timeline. It's like whatever, you know? It's whatever. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this. Please like, give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Comment down below if it resonated. If it didn't, check out my other readings, you guys. I'm sure that there's a message here for you, and I will see you in another video. Bye.